Hi there, fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Welcome to my channel. My name is Linda, and thank you for tuning in to Pick a Pile card reading. This is a timeless reading. It applies for when you are watching this video. This is a condensed general reading, so please only take those portions that resonate with you. Pick your pile, you guys. On the left, the first pile that I'm going to read is Labradorite. The second pile I'm going to read is Citrine. And the third pile I'm going to read is Amethyst. I invite you to like, subscribe, and comment, and share. You guys, that really helps me out so much, and it also brings your vibration into the future readings. Please remember to check out my description box below. Thanks, you guys. Have you picked your pile yet? Okay, fire signs. Off camera, to save time, I've meditated over and done a protective blessing, and I've shuffled these cards just for you. Okay, I'm going to put the number 2 and number 3 to the side just for a moment. Your first card. This is where you've been. Something already flowing into the past. These are the energies crossing over your path there. The 10 of Cups. It's wonderful. Another great card. That's your future card. The 6 of Pentacles. And what your angels and guides would like you to know is fogged in. I'll be reading the descriptions for that. And a little bit about Labradorite here, which that happens to represent a Leo even. It's a mineral. It's really iridescent. It's so pretty. It's full of multicolors of grays and greens and yellows and oranges and a beautiful peacock blue. And this mineral, quartz, there are a lot of quartz in here. It acts as a reflective shield. It also helps to boost your self-confidence. It calms an overactive mind, and it reduces stress and anxiety. You also use it for an increase in psychic abilities. Helps you get in tune with your inner voice. Your first card there, the Magician. This is where you've been. It's something that's already flowing into the past. This is where you've used your creative power and your will. You're going to be making things happen. You took on some challenges and some opportunities. You worked. You're skillful at it. Now your second card. And this is the now. It's the energies that are crossing your path. And it's the 10 of Cups. How great is that? That's a happy family life. It's contentment. And it's lasting happiness because it's inspired from above. So much happiness that you have enough to share. This is homecoming, and home is where the heart is. And now you get to focus on the good you have. Your third card, and that's where you're going. It's your future. It's the 6 of Pentacles. It's earth energy. It's harmony and others sharing with you. This is being in a balanced position. Good things are coming to you and going out from you. You're weighing something. This is the pay it back card, and advice is not to be too proud to accept help. It's a win-win situation. It's charity and being grateful, and sharing and prosperity. And then your fourth card, it's what the angels and guides want you to know. It's called Fogged In. And it means go slow and take time. It's because even if you can't see what's around the next corner, you go forward slowly and gently. You are safe. And when you take time to go slowly, new perceptions emerge. and that you can't see that if you're moving too fast. So move away from the rapid pace of everyday life and step into stillness and resist the impulse to go ahead with your first instinct. And take time to tune into your deeper intuition. Power is born in those times when you relax into the present moment. Sometimes the mist and the fog are so thick that the traveler feels uncertain about everything. Where am I going? What am I meant to do? Why can't I see what's ahead? It's in those moments of unknowing that the deepest and most profound answers to life's big questions can emerge. The secret is to traverse slowly and carefully so as to not fall off the path. Be careful. Proceed with caution, and you'll sense the best direction. Listen to the whisperings of your soul and trust your inner voice. Okay, now we're going to go on to citrine. Your first card. Lovely. The Two of Cups. Second card is the Emperor. Third card for the future is the Four of Wands. Lovely. And what your angels and guide want you to know is first light, beginning a new cycle. So your first card there, it's the Two of Cups, water energy. That's where you've been. It's something that's already to start flowing into the past. And I'm going to tell you a little bit about citrine first. You can see it's yellow, and sometimes it's a golden with brown and orange in it. And it used to be called the sunstone. But it's a stone of imagination. It's personal will and manifestation. It's a support stone. It's for people who work in sales, they're merchants. It has to do with marketing and banking and media. It's also indicating that your health is going to improve. Might have had a little past problem with your digestion and your stamina. It also helps to develop psychic abilities, and it helps you to act on your reasoning. Okay, your first card there. It's where you've been. This is a love match. Could be a marriage or a partnership. It's a union, a very strong relationship, especially at the beginning of one. This is balance and emotional support and understanding. This is a soulmate. You can see the lion there. That lion represents carnal desires. And it's when love and commitment transforms a sex drive. Your second card. And that's where you are now. It's the energies crossing over you. Sometimes it could be a challenge. Well, this has to do with authority and leadership. It also has to do with stability and ambition. It's controlled and directed attention. Could be a father. It's someone that you might feel under their influence. This indicates that you'll need to stand up for yourself and rely on your own power. You could be organizing or prioritizing, maybe dealing with your father and defending boundaries. You could be problem solving, being protective. And now your third card, and that's where you're going. It's your future. That's the Four of Wands, and that's fire energy. It's this person you were with in a past life. It's a soulmate. It's a celebration and good times. It could also indicate a marriage coming soon, or it could be this has to do with romance and your home and taking time to pause and relax. It's reaping a harvest. This is extremely positive, and you're going to get to enjoy life. And there is something new soon coming. And now your fourth card, it's what your guides want you to know. And it's first light. It's the beginning of a new cycle. See, a new day has begun in your life, and you're beginning a new cycle. It's time to release the old and start again. Wipe that slate clean. Although it's often difficult to release familiar routines, situations, or relationships that no longer empower you, it's now time to set your sights on the future and let go of the past. A new day has started and a new cycle has begun. These are new beginnings. And it's often fraught with the unknown, yet it tells us that life goes in a cycle. And in the cycle of life, plants die in the autumn so there can be new birth in the spring. And the sun rises and the sun sets. This is the universal dance of death and rebirth. It's a time to end and a time to begin. And in your life, it's the close of one cycle and the beginning of another. So face the fear about the unknown and be willing to begin anew, because you will succeed. Okay, now we're going to do amethyst. First card is Justice. It's where you've been. Second card is the Nine of Swords. That is the now. It's what's crossing over you. Third card, the future. And your fourth card, what you're protected by the angels. What your angels and guides want you to know. Pretty cool there. So your first card, this is where you've been. It's already flowing into the past. That's number 11, the Justice card. Could be dealing with a Libra. Oh, I need to tell you about amethyst. Getting used to doing this reading, you guys. Has to do with spiritual healing. Also could be dealing with a Pisces or an Aquarius, a Capricorn or a Virgo. Use amethyst to help relieve headaches and sleep problems. It reduces feelings of being overstressed and overworked. And it also calms harsh emotions. It brings balance and stability and calms the mind. It heals emotional trauma. Okay, on to the first card of Justice. It has to do with balance and legal matters and karma. This is divine justice. It has to do with your fate. Could be a Libra. If you're in a lawsuit, it's going to be won. Because you're striving for truth and balance, and you're trusting divine order. So just be just. Deliberate calmly and carefully before you take some action. And you've relied on your inner self. Now your second card. This is the energies crossing over your path, which could be a challenge. The Nine of Swords. This is air energy. Has to do with your thoughts and your minds. And these are worries. They're anxieties which are unfounded. These are you needing to talk about the problems you bury. So speak up to solve these problems. Because this suffering is in your mind, it's a mental torture. You need to make some required changes for a better future. Might have had some ruined plans, could be health worries, but you're near the end of your mental ordeal now. You just need to take some action. Okay, your third card, and this is your future card. This is where you're going. The Queen of Pentacles, that's earth energy. Could be a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. This is a generous woman. She's regal. She respects money as a tool, but she does not worship it. This is someone that wants tangible results from the money she distributes. This indicates fertility. This is oftentimes a mother. This is security and harvest after much labor. Someone being domestic. Okay, and now your fourth card. And this is what your angels and guides want you to know, that you're protected by the angels and you're cherished. You're blessed. These are immense blessings from above, and they're going to be showering over your life. This is angelic. The angelic realm is only a thought away. And angelic intervention is available to you at all times. Simply be open and you will feel their presence. You're protected and so safe. And this is the time to spread your wings and soar. A sacred traveler wants you to know that sometimes it might seem that you can't see the road ahead, but have faith that by your side are shimmering angels, supporting and guiding you in unseen ways. So watch for their signs, especially in the form of feathers. There's a sacred plan for your life. Your life is guided. And the angelic message is that you're going in the right direction and everything is unfolding exactly as it should be. When you receive this card, it can also mean that you're an angelic force. You're a healing force for others because the light within you is so bright. Thank you guys. Now stay tuned in and leave me a comment or a thumbs up. Take note, for this is key. We always have changes in our lives. And when that big change of energy comes in, for example, the tower, we tend to label this energy bad. When we resist the effects of this energy, it causes sorrow and pain and suffering. But we always have a choice. And in life, there is never just one way. We are never trapped with no way out. In every event and every moment in our lives, there are two paths available. One path is negative and the other positive. And we are the ones who choose which one to take. Your inner guidance will tell you. So listen to your heart and your feelings. Thanks, you guys. Now remember, what goes around comes around. So I'm sending you out love and light. Hey, I'd love to know if you guys like this kind of reading or not, and if you like the meanings to the minerals and the stones. Thanks so much. Leave me comments. Let me know.